It's your girl, Wounded Healer of Tarot, and I am back again with another reading here for you today. This is going to be a general reading for the sign Cancer. Anywhere you happen to have Cancer in your birth chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or any other placements, just know this message is indeed intended for you. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. This is also a timeless read. So whenever you find this message or this message finds you, just know that it was meant for you at that time. And if you do resonate with any parts of the reading, I truly do appreciate the support. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already subscribed. And if you are new, welcome. If you are returning back, welcome back, all right? So Cancer, no further ado, let's dive right into your reading. As I start your reading, the time is now 11:11. So this could have definitely something to do with things being balanced out into your life. I'm seeing harmony. So I feel like this has something to do with the way you have been feeling lately. Being more gentle with yourself, being more gentle with others. I feel like you're also coming to a place of understanding where you're seeing things from a higher perspective. Your viewpoints could be changing, your perspective is changing, your thought process is changing, and maybe even the way that you respond is changing. I feel like there's definitely a place of like being gentle. You know, it's that motherly energy where you don't have to be all in that rah-rah energy. It's telling me that it's like you're embracing life in a different way, Lee. Okay? You're embracing life in a different way is what I'm seeing here. You could also be starting like on like a new project. This could be a new business venture. This could be like just feeling more inspired, feeling more creative, feeling more like ready to conquer the world is what I'm seeing here. It's like a new you, a new version of you. Somebody here could be 39 years of age. I'm also seeing your 7th house be significant. So this is tied to your relationships. So you could be forming new friendships. You could be a part of a community where it is very inspiring and motivating, or this is something that you want to be a part of, cultivating, exercising, kind of just like implementing these new things. It's like something here with you that is changing, and it feels more spiritual than anything, and it's more internal than anything. Now we got in your overall energy the Hangman in reverse. That goes back to, yeah, you're seeing things in a higher perspective. You're seeing things at a clearer vision, at a clearer standpoint, where maybe you could have been more irrational or, yeah, easy to anger. I'm seeing somebody here who pulls back first before responding. I'm seeing somebody who analyzes, someone who kind of say like, wait, let me see a different way of viewing this. Let me see a different way of even responding to this. It's like you're doing something different than you've ever done before. And this is like, I'm proud of myself. That's the energy that I'm seeing, followed by the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, it's baby steps. It's baby steps. Not Pisces. It's baby steps, Cancer. You could have Pisces somewhere in your chart, or you could be surrounding a Pisces at this time. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what's going on in your energy, Cancer. Holy Spirit, show me more surrounding my Cancerians that you need them to see, hear, and know. Tell me more. You could be seeing the angel number 999777. Maybe you've set some boundaries here with the 7 of Wands. This could even be like knowing your worth more, knowing what your values is more, you know, standing in your truth, standing in your integrity, not letting anybody just easily walk all over you or treat you any kind of way. You're definitely standing in your power and your strength. I'm definitely seeing growth, maturity here. I'm just seeing a different version of you, Cancer, and I feel like you're seeing it within yourself as well. Like it's just something that makes you feel more lighthearted, makes you feel less stressed and less unease and unsettled. It's just a feeling of feeling free and feeling liberated. This card don't even belong in here, The Emperor, yeah, it's like taking matters into your own hands, taking charge of your life. This is like you're being the leader now. You're stepping up and doing things that is needed to be done. This is a masculine energy, but once again, you're doing it from a place of compassion. You don't have to be, you're realizing I don't have to be all that rah-rah just to get my point across. I don't have to explain it in that way just to be heard. I'm definitely seeing, I'm gonna keep this card out here too, but I'm definitely seeing like you're coming from a place of like, I don't have to be in that energy. Tell me more, Holy Spirit, for my Cancerians. Aries energy. Some of you can have Aries somewhere in your birth chart. You could have your own business. Maybe that could also be why you're handling things differently too, because if you got your own business, you got to be looked at in a certain light. You can't be out here being irrational or easy to anger or respond in certain ways. So it's like more of like that professionalism coming out. Just more of that like maturity coming out more. It's like, yeah, I'm definitely seeing like you're growing into a level of maturity. This is definitely transformation taking place with you, Cancer. Tell me more. The Hermit, Virgo energy. Yeah, you're growing within your current situation. You've learned how to protect your space. You've learned how to protect your energy. You're a wise soul. You're learning the valuable lessons that you're needing to learn. Some of you could be teachers out there. You could be educators out there. Again, I was talking about you having your own business. Tell me more. What's going on for my Cancerians that you need them to see, hear, and know? I feel like you're connecting more with your spirituality and you're finding the light within yourself. You've been on this journey, okay? Yep, Two of Swords. You've been on this journey and you've been healing your heart. You've been healing your heart, Cancer. I keep wanting to call you Pisces. I don't know if you have Pisces somewhere in your birth chart or you just have a Pisces around you. But I keep wanting to call you Pisces. At the end of the day, you're healing your heart. Somebody's moon sign could be in Libra. You're learning how to find that balance, peace, and harmony in things. Yeah, Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You're healing your heart. You're healing your heart. You're learning how to release the past. I feel like you're learning how to not hold on to grudges or not hold on to the things people have done to you or the things people have said to you. I'm definitely seeing just this difference in you. You're feeling more lighthearted and you're feeling more calm. Show me what's going on for my Cancerians that you need them to see, hear, and know. You are being guided at this time. You do have a guardian angel who is walking beside you, who is helping you to identify with these parts of yourselves. You could be seeing number synchronicities, signs, symbols, synchronicities, omens, messages. You're learning how to alchemize. You're learning how to turn your pain into purpose. You're learning how to turn a negative into a positive. Yeah, you're alchemizing. You're learning how to turn your power into strength. You could be seeing specific birds, crows, ravens, eagles, hawks. What's this Guide of Wands message for my Cancerians? This could be someone who has transitioned from the other side to the other side, who is also walking beside you. This could be a passed on loved one. Yeah, the Three of Swords. This is what this guide is helping you do. Heal. Heal from the losses. Heal from the disappointments. Heal from the hurts, the betrayal. Heal. You're healing, Cancer. You're healing. Wow. Tell me more, Holy Spirit, around this healing that is taking place. Tell me more around this healing that is taking place for my Cancerians. Tell me more around this healing that is taking place for my Cancerians. Wow, yep, look at that. The Seven of Swords. Seek the truth. Seek the truth. Intuition is a powerful ally, and now is a good time to follow and trust your inner promptings. It may be that all is not as it seems in some of your relationships. Use your psychic senses to determine which of your associations may be questionable. Trust in what your intuition is saying right now. As much as you would like to trust these people or this person, it's important to question their motives. Be cautious about sharing your most private thoughts and feelings in order to avoid allowing yourself to be placed in a vulnerable position. Be diligent in physically scanning your interactions for possible deception. Be wary of one-sided relationships in which the other person is not participating fully or is avoiding obligations and responsibility. Now is the ideal opportunity to get to the bottom of this behavior. And certainly at all times, be sure that your role in your relationships is above board and based on honesty. So you've been through hurt, betrayal, pain. You've been through disappointments. You've been through loss. You've been through these things. And this is about you using your discernment, using your intuition, using your life experiences to be able to decipher what's real and what's fake. What's for you and what's not for you. This is about you seeking the truth, Cancer. Tell me more. What's the message for my Cancerians that you need them to see, hear, and know? This is like getting to the bottom line of something here. I feel like this is about you getting to the bottom line of something here, because this is about you truly being around people who you can trust, who you can confide in, who you know is for you. Yeah, the Lovers, the Six of Cups, the Knight of Coins, the King of Cups, and the Eight of Coins. Yeah, this is like relationships that make the effort. Relationships that are truly tapped into their heart space. They don't mind giving and you don't mind giving. They don't mind receiving and you don't mind receiving. It's an equal give and take. This is about you learning from your past. This is about you learning from your past. Wow, Cancer. You know, this is what I was talking about. I'm telling you, this is like that growth, that maturity that is taking place within you. I feel like you're able to see the difference. It's like you're holding a mirror to your face where you're like, I don't even recognize me because I've never been this version of me, but it's a beautiful version that you're becoming. It's like the rose that is starting to truly blossom at its purest form. How you doing, La Unique One? Hi, welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, it's like you're recognizing these parts of you that you've never even seen before, because you've always been in a different maybe mentality, you know, the way you've thought, the way you processed, the way you've responded. All of that matters. You've been definitely putting in the work. You've been definitely putting in the work. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. You're moving towards greater things. This is with things that are in alignment with your morals, with your values, with your character, like what you stand for, what you believe in. Like it all has to be aligned. Look at that, the Magician. You're focused. You know exactly what it is that you need to do to succeed, to triumph over, to overcome whatever it is that is placed on your path. You know exactly what it is that you need to do. This is about you staying focused, staying laser focused, Cancer. Yep. The 10 of Pentacles. You go from the 8 of Pentacles to the Ace to the 10. I'm seeing a lot of abundance and wealth. You're going to be attracting new opportunities. You're going to be attracting new people, new places, new things, where you're going to have balance, peace, and harmony in your life. And it's because you're like aligning up your ducks. You're getting them in order. This is reminding me of your 10th house. So like structure, responsibility, discipline, goals, right? Your life is not going to look the same anymore, Virgo. I want to write that down. Yeah. Tell me more what it is that you need. Let's take a look at your money and career, because I feel like that's what this is highlighting. Your money and your career. Tell me more. What's going on for my Cancerians that you need them to see, hear, and know? What's going on for my Cancerians that you need them to see, hear, and know? Oh, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it, La Unique. Thank you for the support. I truly do appreciate it. Show me what's going on for my Cancerians, money and career-wise. Closed doors. No good job opportunities. The current job is coming to an end. Start all over again. So when one door closes, another one door opens. Say hello to the present. Say hello to the future. And say goodbye to the past. Whatever was not meant to work out, that's why that door is closing. What's meant for you will definitely withstand the test of times. What's meant for you will last. What's meant for you what is meant for you will be in your life moving forward. And what's not meant for you, that door will close. Tell me more. How you doing? Show me what's going on for my Cancerians that you need them to see, hear, and know surrounding money and career. Some of you could be leaving a job to start your own business. Some of you could be leveling up, getting promoted. Tell me more. It's all blessings in disguise. Yeah, shedding. Reducing losses, elimination, and completing a new metamorphosis. Time to set higher goals. Yeah, this is definitely like you healing, you shedding, you releasing what does not serve you for your highest good. People, places, and things. Whatever, it all has to go in order for you to have this new beginning, Cancer. It all has to go in order for you to have this new beginning. Wow. And I think that's what you're coming into realization about. What you've been giving maybe time, energy, and effort to, that does not allow you to flourish fully. Yeah, you're healing. You are healing. There's no other way around it, Cancer. You're healing. And this energy is beautiful to be in. You're taking the steps and you're taking the time that is necessary. Even though you may didn't realize this is what was happening, I feel like you're coming into some realization like, wow, I've actually come a long way. I've actually come a long way. I feel like for some of you, you're considering your options. You're weighing out your options, trying to figure out what's the best decision for you. Yeah, 10-10. You are receiving a wake-up call. You're breaking curses, you're breaking bonds, you're breaking stuck stagnant energy, the things that has held you back, the things that have kept you stuck. That's what you're breaking free from. That's exactly what you are breaking free from. You're moving beyond ancestral patterns. Goddess of strength. Stand up for what you believe. You will gain respect by holding your ground. This is about you being in your integrity, being in your power, being in your strength, letting no one overstep your boundaries, letting no one cross you the wrong way. Not caring about the opinions of others, not caring about being ridiculed, being judged, just not caring. It's your life. This is you writing your destiny. Goddess of compassion. Self-criticism is diminishing your sense of self-worth. We got compassion coming through twice now. This is about you keeping positive thoughts. Turning a negative thought into a positive. Turning your pain into purpose. Tell me more for my Cancerians that you need them to see here and know. Yeah, the 10 of Wands, oppression. This is about you moving beyond your fears, moving beyond the things that hold you back. The Empress, giving birth to your dreams, your goals, your aspirations. Somebody's Venus could be in Libra or Taurus. Yeah, this is about you giving birth to your dreams, your aspirations, your goals. This is about you being determined, being courageous, being bold, being daring, being fearless, not being afraid. Show me what's going on for my Cancerians. We got 1010 showing up here twice. You could be seeing that angel number. This is about where you feel safe, where you feel at home. This is about surrounding yourself with love, like true love, whether that is family, friends, whatever it may be. Yeah. 3 of Cups. And you're going to have a reason to celebrate. But surround yourself with people who are for you. Not people who envy you. Not people who are jealous of you or low-key hating. None of that. And this is why you're needing to use discernment. Wow, Cancer. This is the Chariot of Ascension. You're definitely going through an ascension. You're going through an awakening, Cancer. And you are awakening to your higher self. You are changing. You are growing. You are evolving. What's this, Cancer? What's this Chariot of Ascension for my Cancerians? You're raising your vibration, Cancer. Water. You are a water sign. Water permeates everything, including the cells of your body. It carries pure divine love and special qualities that can assist ascension. Poseidon is in charge of the waters. Neptune, that could be why I was picking up Pisces energy. That could be exactly why I was picking up Pisces energy, because Pisces is ruled by Neptune. Neptune is his elemental master and directs the undines. Ask them to cleanse emotions, emotionally based illnesses, or relationship difficulties. Your guidance is to bless water everywhere to bring it into the 5th dimension. Ask Poseidon to link you to the music of the spheres, to access the sounds of your perfect divine blueprint, and to start to reinstate it. Here's an affirmation. Water, I love you, bless you, and thank you. I direct you to spread love around the planet. Yeah, you're going through some changes, Capra. I'm calling you everybody but Cancer. You're going through some changes. Capricorn could be coming through just due to like the fears, the doubts, the temptations, the addictions. That could be what you're healing. Okay? But you're definitely going through some changes. I'm picking up Tupac. And don't nobody understand me, man. No, that's Boosie. Scorpio energy. I've been going through some things, hoping my people stay the same, but they always change. I've been going through some things. Yeah, somebody here definitely been going through some things. And maybe you got people that has switched up on you, who has turned their backs on you. Tell me more around this Chariot of Ascension for my Cancerians. The Three of Wands. Yeah. You're starting to grow. Yep. Whatever was built on a faulty foundation, that's what's crumbling. That's what's falling apart. It is all working out for your good. So whatever has been built on a faulty foundation, just know that it is crumbling for a reason. You could be seeing butterflies. The color orange, yellow, could be orange, yellow, and red could be significant. What's the message for my Cancerians? Soul power. Always remember, you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. This is about you tapping into the goddess/God within you. You hold soul power. Cancer. It's in you, not on you. A father's love for his son or daughter never dies. The strength gained from such love is often unquantifiable, in that it can be tapped into at any time for whatever reason, whether your father is still here or has passed. A father's love is one of the strongest bonds any of us will ever experience. A father's love. You're divinely supported and you are divinely guided. One more from this deck, Holy Spirit. For my Cancerians, find your center. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? So Cancer, this is what your guides want you to answer. Ask yourself, when was the last time I checked in with myself? Find your center. Find your center. Holy Spirit, what else needs to come through for my Cancerians? Just know that you are divinely protected. This is a lot of references around you truly getting around like-minded souls and like-minded individuals. Ones that are going to motivate you, inspire you, uplift you. Like, it's the same. It's that equal give and take energy exchange. They're truly encouraging you to connect with your community, connect with your soul tribe, Cancer. Yeah. Vision quest. This is like definitely tapped into like your higher self, your higher conscious. Bottom of the deck, I saw ego medicine. Again, that's the things that are fueling your soul, fueling your mind. Some of you may be into like artistry, music. You may dance, you may sing, you may write. Something here about music could be significant. Maybe it's just music. I'm hearing music makes you lose control. So Missy Elliott. Maybe you've grown up in a family of like artistry, music, and things of that nature. Something you've been holding on to, Cancer, that has been zapping your energy, that has been taking your energy. What is this that has been taking Cancer energy with the Four of Coins? This could be money. This could be thoughts. This could be... What is this that is taking a hold on Cancerian's energy? Goblins. Yep, there it is. And protecting treasure at the bottom of the deck. Somebody here could be 39 years of age. Fear is an illusion. Choose love today. Forgive yourself and others. Goblins are born when you're wounded and something essential is lost in that experience. From that point on, as you forget your wholeness, they remain with you in the shadows. There, they remind you of what brought them into being. By mimicking your own voice, tricking you into believing that you're unworthy, victimized, or unlovable. They hold you hostage through low self-worth, self-sabotage, and the feeling that you're lacking what you need. If goblins pay you a visit, know that they represent the shadow of your own self or someone else's, and that they're leading you into a potentially reactive situation. A goblin's card's appearance is an opportunity for growth, however, and a signal that you must love yourself. No human is without flaws. The goblin's message is that you must release resentment and negative self-talk. Within you is the spark of the divine. Ask Spirit to help heal you. Miracles can and do happen. Let go of the negativity. I told you, somebody here has been holding on to some form of negativity in some form of a way. And it's been eating at you internally. That's for somebody out there. Maybe some of you have gotten so far where then you kind of go back down memory lane. Maybe it's a thought that comes up. It's a memory that comes up. It's a certain feeling that you get that reminds you of something that you've experienced, that you've gone through. This is about you not allowing your thoughts to get the best of you. Cancer. Somebody could be born on July 15th, July 10th, Holy Spirit, advice for my Cancerians. Advice for my Cancerians. The Three of Pentacles. Co-create with the spirit world. They are here to support you. They are here to help you. If you have any uncertainty, if you have any confusion, if you have anything that could be cropping up that makes you second guess or that makes you question or doubt, this is about you communicating with the spirit world, understanding that they are here to support you and that they are here to help you. Cancer. Yeah, when I'm telling you, it's like when those thoughts come through, it's like diminish them quickly. Change your thought process quickly. Okay? You have a lot of communication coming through from the divine. They're definitely communicating with you through signs, symbols, synchronicities, omens, messages. It could be through you hearing a stranger talking on the phone, or you receiving something in the mail or an email, but they're definitely showing up in some form of a way to guide you. Cancer, you are not alone whatsoever. You are not alone at all. Advice for my Cancerians. Whenever frustration crops up, whenever anxiety, whenever any form of that crops up, it's like quickly change your thoughts, okay? Focus on your finances, your home front, your stability, your security. Focus on that. Any projects you're working on or any projects that you're trying to bring to life, that's what they want you to focus on. Yeah, you are the magician. This is about you learning how to alchemize. You have everything you need, all the tools, the resources, the wisdom, everything you need to co-create the life that you want with the help of spirit, with the help and the support of the divine. Advice for my Cancerians. Water is coming through again. Double emphasis on you cleansing anything that does not serve you for your highest good. Cancer, this could be drinking water, taking spiritual baths. This could be going near oceans, lakes, beaches, rivers, whatever it is that you have to do to connect with water, to purify you, to cleanse you, and getting out into air, okay? Getting outside into air, connecting with the element air, so you can clear your thoughts, clear your focus, or maybe you can even receive messages from the divine, okay? We did have that card talking about vision quest, and this card says imagination. So be careful what you're feeding your mind at this time, okay? Cleanse yourself of unread thoughts, unread negative thoughts, okay? Something in regards to that. It's showing up to be significant as well. Tell me more advice on this magician for my Cancerians. Advice on this magician for my Cancerians. Mercury is tied to the magician. Somebody's Mercury could be in Virgo or Gemini. This has to do with communication. So communicating your wants, communicating your needs, setting intentions, yeah, and connecting with your divine feminine. This is tied to that compassion. Being gentle with yourself. You know, when we're talking about the goddess, we're talking about knowing when to act, knowing when to respond. But the goddess is also attached to like nurturing our creativity, nurturing our passions, nurturing ourself, self-love, self-care. That goes back to the water. Making sure that you cleanse yourself. Okay, getting rid of that negativity, getting rid of any kind of unwanted energy. There could be a need for you to set boundaries at this time, Cancer, so you can protect your space. Advice for my Cancerians. Angel of Union. A partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. This could have something to do with love on the horizon. This could have something to do with you meeting the right connection as far as forming a friendship, where the divine might be bringing in a soulmate. Soulmates does not have to always be romantic. This could be a soulmate. That could be a friend who is truly, y'all are going to be like two peas in a pod. And you also have goddess of psychic protection. What you believe, you create. No one can harm you. So again, change your thought process. Cancer, not everybody is out to hurt you. Not everybody is your enemy. There's something here about maybe what you've been through that makes you kind of tense up or get into a certain stance. Advice for my Cancerians. Right to choose. Immunity to hooks. This is definitely about your sovereignty. You overcoming the obstacles, the challenges, the difficulties. This is like total transformation. Spiritual, mentoring, equality, stability, wisdom, experience, and counsels. Yeah, your elders. You definitely have loved ones who have transitioned to the other side. You got guardian angels. You have a spirit team who is helping you, okay? This is about you knowing that you are not alone and that you are divinely protected. This is also about you co-creating with the spirit world. They're here to help you. You could be seeing 444. They're here to help you. Elephants could be significant. Elephants also represents family, structure, order, law. So definitely. And bottom of the deck is storm. It's okay to feel it all. Cleanse, collapse of the old, and realignment. Yeah, whatever was built on a faulty foundation, Cancer, just know that that is what's crumbling in your life for a reason. It's happening for a reason, Cancer. Just know. All right, let's get you some advice. Wrap this reading up. Advice for my Cancerians. Your why is at the bottom. What motivates you? This is about the power of knowing why, your driving, your intention. Somebody here could be 31 years of age. I'm hearing make peace with your past. This is about you truly being inspired. You know, some of you could be curious right now, wanting to know what it is out there that what you're meant to be doing. You want to know your purpose. You want to find what it is that you're inspired by, what it is that you're motivated by. Like some of you are ready to walk into your purpose. And that's why I was hearing release the past, because your past could be what's holding you back, what's creating blockages. Again, making amends, healing, releasing, okay? And we got observer coming through. Somebody here could be 49 years of age. Okay, this is about you know, observing things from a distance. This is about your awareness. This is about you're having a new perspective. And that just coincides with the hangman. Having the ability to see things from a higher perspective, Cancer. It's like having an understanding on why certain things are happening, having an understanding of people, places, and things, like it all making sense. And I do apologize about that, okay? Hopefully, let's see if you can hear me. I do apologize about that. So your advice is to surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. Yeah, that's that energy of feeling free and feeling liberated. 11:55 on my clock. Look up that angel number and see what that message holds for you. Surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. Cancer, what a message. How you doing, Lala? Mommy Mystic 888, welcome in. All right, and then at the bottom of the deck is surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force The River. So you're definitely, once again, Cancer, you're definitely going through some changes. And it's not always easy to go through these changes depending on like what it is that you're going through. So this is about you surrendering to effortlessness. This is about you riding the wave. Cancer. This is about you riding the wave. All right. Ego Medicine. It reminded me of that card that's at the bottom of the deck. Ego Medicine. Yeah, it's like what is feeding your soul. You know, Eagles has the ability to soar high above. Again, seeing things from a higher perspective. Change. I'm hearing forward thinking. Forward thinking. So this could have something to do with you releasing outdated beliefs, outdated thinking, old forms of habits, old forms of the way you used to do things that maybe once worked for you that is no longer working for you. Is the message. All right. So let's get you a final message to see how to end this reading. Let's use this deck. All right. Holy Spirit, anything else needing to come through for my Cancerians? Anything else needing to come through? Relentless craving. Addiction is a prison disguised as freedom. Consumed, rotting in habits. And bottom of the deck is jumbled thoughts. The mind can make a heaven of hell. A hell of heaven. Confusion, anxiety, and escape. This definitely has something to do with changing a negative to a positive. Cancer. Okay? Don't get in your mind. Don't let your mind overtake you. Don't let your mind be a prison. Cancer is the message here. Don't let your mind be a prison. All right. And last and final message. Last and final message. All right, partnership is coming through again. Joining forces with business partners for win-win cooperation. Prioritize your connections. Your spirit guides, Cancer, has put emphasis on this entire reading. Your partnerships are so significant. Your very first card out was your 7th house, which is your relationships. So this is truly about you connecting with your soul tribe, like-minded souls, like-minded individuals, ones that are going to motivate you, empower you, inspire you, right? That gives you that where you are flourishing and you're doing the same thing for them. This is about you truly being aware and mindful of people, places, and things. Bottom of the deck is celebration. Yep. Kick off the party activities and have a great time. Plan for a joyful future. Your spirit guides is saying that you can't go wrong. When you connect with the right people, you are going to flourish. You are going to dance like nobody is watching. You're going to feel free. You're going to feel good. You're going to feel liberated. I mean, you're going to feel all this sense of happiness and joy. So I feel like right now it is to focus on shedding people, places, and things that does not serve you for your highest good. Cancer. If this reading resonated with you in any way, I truly do appreciate the support. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already subscribed. If you are new, welcome. If you are returning back, welcome back. All right. All right, my beautiful souls, this is your reading. Until next time, as always, love and light. Take care. Bye.